What's cooking? What's cracking? What's happening? All right, we are definitely not going to make that the intro, but I thought I'd give it a try anyway. So, guys, today we're going to go off kind of yesterday's podcast. If you watched yesterday's podcast, you'll know we talked about other people's opinions and how you should not let it bother you. And today we're going to go over a little something from this gem, the Daily Stoic. And there is a entry for every single day of the year in this book. And so naturally I turn to today's date. So if you're on Earth and watching here from Earth, then it would be May 14th. And we're going to be going into this quote here by who happens to be by Marcus Aurelius. The irony is here today. Anyways, open quote. Those obsessed with glory attach their well-being to the regard of others. And those who love pleasure tie it to feelings. But the one with true understanding seeks it only in their own actions. Think on the character of the people one wishes to please, the possessions one means to gain, and the tactics one employs to such ends. How quickly time erases such things, and how many has it wiped away already? Close quote. So I think what Marcus is trying to tell us here is that we need to focus on performance before we focus on perception. If we focus on people's opinions and criticisms too early on, it's going to really cloud the vision forward and make it hard to move. Here's a cool allegory. If an actor focuses on the public reception to a project, whether critics like it or whether it's a hit, they will be constantly disappointed and hurt. But if they love their performance and put everything they have into making it the best that they're capable of, they will always find satisfaction in their job. Like them, we should take pleasure from our actions and taking the right actions rather than the results that come from them. So if everybody applied this, go USA, baby. If everybody applied this principle and they performed before they considered other people's perceptions, I mean, we would do so much as a civilization. We would skyrocket. We would just go to the moon and back 50 times a day or something like that. Not literally. I mean, maybe if Elon Musk keeps going, but I'm not going to bring Elon Musk. There's some mixed opinions about the guy right now, but anyways. So for real though, what we need to do every single day is just doing what we're doing to the best of our ability. And we can be content and satisfied with that because that right there is a process that will improve upon ourselves. It's kind of like a recurring thing. It's like investing in real estate and having passive income come to you every month, right? If you invest in a few skills and month by month, you can think of it like that. You'll get a return from it. You'll get a skill return. And that skill return can compound too. So I talk about in a couple of my podcasts the principle I made up of compound effort, and it's like compound interest. And so basically, if you put a lot of effort into something, you'll get exponential reward. So if you put like twice the amount of effort into something, you'll get 4 times the award. If you put 4 times in, you'll get like, I don't know, 8 or 16, whatever. You can make up your own numbers there, but yeah, that's the whole point. And so focus on that. Compound your efforts as well. So basically, in that last minute and a half, we can describe all of that in 2 words. Work harder. And for a lot of people, that sucks. Like those 2 words together, they hate those 2 words in a combination because they have a wrong concept of work. Work is not meant to be non-enjoyable. You have an occupation, you have a performance that you do in some kind of profession, and you should like that. And if you don't like it, find a way to like it. Because, whether or not you're stuck in a job or not, there's always room to make something enjoyable. And working harder should be something that everybody's inclined to do. Because work can take many different forms. It's not just like for my example, right? I sand furniture. It's not like I need to sand 16 times the amount of furniture. No, I mean, I just got to do different things and put work into something else. Work is basically transferring a store of your energy, whether that's mental energy, physical energy, and putting it into something else, right? And so you can be, like I said, content and satisfied with putting that effort into something and it bearing fruit in some kind of way. That could be if you put a lot of effort into starting up a business. I mean, obviously, after a while, that business is going to get started up if you keep doing it, unless you have a bad business model. But yeah, okay, so I'll cut it off and jump back in. All right, guys, I forgot this is the inspiration podcast, so even bad business models are salvageable. I mean, you could always salvage a bad business model. But anyways, working harder, guys, is is awesome, and I love working harder. I do not want to take time off now, just because I know that I like what I do. I'm finding something on the side that's enjoyable. The podcast. I don't have to do this, right? I don't have to set this room up and do this. I mean, you guys are probably like, why is he apologizing for something he's not even popular for yet? Or getting noted for yet? But I put all that effort into this because I really want to give inspiration to the world. And that's kind of me, like I said, sacrificing some of my store of energy so that maybe I can get an audience one day to listen to this kind of stuff and to take an impact from it. Because most of the stuff I'm covering is from other people's brains. I just like putting it in a cookie cutter storyteller kind of thing. And I do have my own thoughts, here and there with that kind of stuff, but here and there. But guys, yeah, let's get more comfortable with working hard and doing things and putting performance ahead. Because if we focus on ourselves and improving ourselves, there's only, the sky's the limit. So let's keep going, guys. I'll see y'all probably tomorrow. So peace.